Hello, hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Let's see which zodiac sign needs in the next reading that we haven't done as of yet. I think we're going to do Capricorn. Okay, welcome back, Capricorn energies. People in placements, thank you for being here. Capricorn, people in placements. The messages for Capricorn, placements and people. Dove medicine, interesting. A sense of peace. Thy wings are strong and thick, I see, for they have battled the most unforgiving winds. Be proud, be free, my child, go on and soar like never be. You could be closing out karmic cycles. This could be regarding career or public image or long-term aims and goals. Let's see. Forgiveness, freedom, and new beginnings. Doves are gentle, associated with purity, freedom, and peace. Forgiveness is the dove's greatest gift. It is through forgiving that peace and freedom are obtained. Holding on to the past is a type of prison that keeps you trapped within things that don't exist any longer. Perhaps you've replayed your situation in your mind. I'm seeing pizza, maybe you're getting pizza, or maybe past hurts have prevented you from welcoming new experiences in your life. Dove medicine guides you to spread your wings and fly away from the heartache of the past. Allow yourself to forgive those who have caused you pain. Forgiveness isn't for their benefit but yours. As you release the old, you make space to learn to trust again and welcome loving relationships that support you. Okay, Leo, Cancer energy there. Let's continue. Very vague first card, but we do have some bird energy here. Lots of birds on the table. Let's get you some tarot. We'll move towards a more practical deck for you guys, Capricorns. Alrighty. Making huge decisions, looking towards the future, evaluating your options. This could be regarding work, jobs, anything that was like unreciprocated, wasn't paying you, wasn't fair, wasn't reciprocal in some way, shape, or form. You could be gaining clarity on this or communication regarding this. This could have been like a legal contract, business relationship, or any kind of relationship that just wasn't fair at the end of the day. You could be healing this or getting enlightenment, divine inspiration, moving beyond something. You could be guided by your spirits, ancestors. There's definitely something about like new clarity, redirecting your energy, seeing something more clearly, moving beyond some kind of denial. This could be involving like a Taurus or authority figure, or it could be something about commitments in general, or belief systems and structures. Yeah, there's something about like a new beginning in finances maybe, or a new beginning in something long term. You could be studying transits or aspects, especially for July or August astrology based on your rising sign. If you don't know your time of birth, you can look retroactively through the previous month's transits and see which of the 12 most aligned with you. Yeah, you're definitely prioritizing your personal happiness, independence, and security and stability with the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles there. I could be speaking to more of the feminine sorry, why did I say Taurus? I meant to say Capricorn. But anyways, let's do a rune. I don't usually use the runes often. Capricorn's most important message, guidance. This one really wants to come out. Berkana. Okay, let's see. Primarily associated with birth, fertility, growth, and new beginnings. So maybe there's like a new kind of like transposition or life or kind of like self that's emerging. The way of the mother, the healer, and the midwife. It brings new life after death. Interesting. Let's see what else we have here. Conceivable aspects of the goddess. She is birthing, protecting, loving, giving life. But last but not least, also taking life. Berkana joins physical and mental willpower and forms them in a harmonious unity. So birth, death, the cycle of life type vibe. Okay, let's see. Like the young birch, Berkana has the power to be flexible without breaking. In ancient traditions, birch branches were used to bring prosperity and promote conception. The branches represent fertility. On May 1st, birch branches are placed over the front door, and cattle stalls are decorated to promote fertility. Young men, women, and cattle were beaten with birch branches for the same purpose. No matter how hopeless a situation, the tree still gains something positive from it, and it grows by its roots, utilizing everything available. If your personal starting position is disadvantaged, take the birch tree as the example, which it usually is. I mean, Capricorn in general just means the sun is in detriment. It's in winter, right? Usually in the northern hemisphere. So there's something of like starting from nothing but building. Capricorn is known as the master, the authority at the end of the day, the one that controls it all, the boss, right? And it's because you have nowhere to go but up. Whereas somebody born into so much kind of abundance can have nowhere to go but down sometimes. So kind of the idea of the exaltation versus the debilitation of a planet. Stop letting obstacles or problems from the past hold you back in today. If you want a place that is not relevant to your life, you'll be able to take advantage of new opportunities. Okay. So there could be new opportunities opening at this time. You should analyze carefully and proceed with strict discretion. There's a lot of energy surrounding you, and this could prove to be a very exciting time. Great activity and movement announce themselves. Make your fortune. Interesting. Let's see. Implement them quickly. Okay, so if you have plans, begin to implement them, because we're building towards that Capricorn full moon, which will a culmination or a kind of a conception of something, right? And we're in the first quarter moon right now. That full moon is next week, so we're still building and putting those steps, doing actions, taking steps, right? Especially with the first quarter, it means a square energy, so it's very dynamic tension, being forced to do something, to put those steps, to put one foot in front of the other. The planned project will go positively if Berkana is drawn as a result. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, beautiful energy. I really just need a confirmation of that. Again, another bird in the background there. There's like a river there, a little swan. So there's something about that grace. Oh, sorry, that's very like non-PG-13, but whatever. Women's bodies, right? We have Wunjo, another feminine body on that, but on the other side of the deck. So if you're curious, definitely search up Wunjo rune. I'm kind of curious now, actually, myself. Wunjo, because that was on the top. Joy, happiness, and fulfillment. Okay, a period of well-being, harmony, and sense of belonging, indicating a time where efforts are rewarded and goals are achieved. Wow. Bliss or ecstasy. So beautiful energy, honestly. I think Cancer got blissed out, or somebody else got blissed out, but let's see. Capricorns. This could be something new that's beginning for you as well. There could be something about like tapping into community resources. Capricorns energies. Make a wish. Interesting. Attachments. Maybe you're like manifesting money or finances at this time as well. Boss up. Yeah, you could be coming into a position of authority. Boss up on the top of the deck. Capricorn's advice. Messages and guidance from your spirit team, Jesus, God, and angels for Capricorn energies. Dark moon. Interesting. What do we have on the top? Veil. Okay, there could be truths around you that are being concealed. So this could be that denial, right? There are some things about your situation that have not come to light, and now is not a good time to make any decisions. You're going to need to wait until you have more information. There could be some people who are not being completely honest with you. Trust your intuition. The first person you thought of is likely the one holding back. Be watchful and keep your eyes open to inconsistencies until you know more. This could be regarding a Cancer or family situation, real estate as well. Interesting energies. Capricorn. Capricorn, people and placements, messages for Capricorn advice. Yeah, interesting. There's definitely like a spark of a flame or some kind of new creation happening for you as well. You could be letting go of repetitive cycles of where you weren't getting what you needed or deserved in your relationships or business contracts as well. Yeah, you could be stepping into a more masculine energy as well. There's something about just proceeding forward that could also be really helpful. Like just starting something or holding on to your own as well. The masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen and taking action. Interesting. Building momentum, making headway. What you want comes to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies a new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There's no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Beautiful. Projects, partnerships, all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and onto the make it happen phase. Now is the time to stake your claim and get things done. This could be regarding finances. Let's pull you a familiar. Maybe we'll pull you, yeah. I don't know. We'll see where we go. Capricorns, messages, guidance, messages. Fox, cunning, and blackhound, foreboding. So looking to the future could be relevant. Determination on the bottom with Raven. Let's see. Inner conflicts buried so deep, magical omens, secrets to keep. Interesting. Determinations, goals, fly high, rise up on dark and wind and fly. You are bound to learn a valuable lesson. Magic's in the air. Visions of prophecy are gifted to you. Rid yourself of inner fears. Use your wits. Make your voice heard. Don't let others make a meal of you. Something special is about to happen. Use your wits and make your voice heard. Interesting. Let the key to your success be persistence. As you rise up in the face of difficulties, allow my black wings to support you as you fly above any obstacles. Actually, black is associated with Capricorn. My piercing call summons the ancestors for protection. So summoning, you get the power with words. So summoning protection and prayers could be really important, like praying constantly in your head. They can hear that, right? So, dear God, angel, ancestors, Angel Michael, and ancestors, please protect me today and ensure that I have the confirmations and understandings I require and the quick and timely fashion to protect my destiny and life path. Amen. And see how your prayers come to fruition, right? So Stand strong as a carrier of raven magic and never let anyone ruffle your feathers as you fearlessly cast light into the darkness with great tenacity. Canacity? What is canacity? Interesting reading. Let's get you some custodianship. Yeah, this is about protecting something you have, or your home, or your resources. Capricorn energies, messages. Misery loves company wanted to show itself, so maybe you're dealing with somebody negative or pessimistic. Capricorns. Maybe they wanted to shit talk your manifestations as well. Messages from their spirit team. Something about newness, new energy, new. Do something new. Capricorn. Try something new. Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Good surprises could be on their way to you as well. We have insecure, wanted to seem smarter than you. This could be somebody who was like an op or like comparing themselves to you. They don't want you to have stability. Sorry, my phone's going off. This could be somebody controlling or clingy as well. They don't want you to have stability. Interesting. So yeah, this could be something that was unfair with you or to you. Could be relationships or people around you that you could have let go of. The door that closes for me is the wrong door. The door that opens is the right one. So yeah, just knowing not having regrets if something didn't work out, it wasn't meant to. Using scare tactics to force submission. We have don't sit on your talents, bring it into the world. So if you have ideas, act on them right away. Write them down, journal them, write a to-do list, get on them, or just start. Just do something, right? Stumble forward. Just being the first one to do something can be really impactful as well. They are super antagonistic. Yeah, this could have been people, hex breaker here, so you could be breaking hexes. We have take charge. Wow. We have you're not the old you anymore, so you need to step into that mature, enlightened, smart, wise, calculative version of yourself, strong version. Ancestors are proud of you, so you have a lot of support from ancestors and those older than you. Shocked you didn't go broke for them. They feed off drama. This could have been somebody who was like trying to play with you or a scammer. There is power in taking the time, patience, so carefully, steadily making those moves. I know Saturn doesn't like to rush, which rules Capricorn, which is all about the slow and steady wins the race kind of energy sometimes. Strong spiritual visions. And that's because when you go slow, you can make the right choices, right? It's built on a strong foundation. Strong spiritual visions, taking the time, crafting it, right? Not forcing it. So you could be getting strong spiritual visions at this time, or asking for guidance, asking for like, show me a flower, show me this flower if this, show me that animal if that, and wait and see. Some things sometimes messages take time to get to you, like 2 weeks or whatever, 3 weeks maybe. Just get some popcorn and laugh. So sit back, have a good time, stay into your connected with your future with those new beginnings for you, because somebody wants to hurt you to hold you back. We have don't choose messy relationships. We have so maybe something here in this relationship is dramatic, not seducible. So continue to have those boundaries and be cognizant and clear and have those boundaries in place. Stay more grounded. Use grounding stones or techniques as well, like clearing, cleansing, calling in white light energy, calling out, pushing out black gray energy, asking for cleansing, protection from your angels and guides and spirit team, because we're all sent down here with guardian angels. They were trying to cause an argument. We have maybe just distract your energy, right? They know you're psychic, and they can probably tell that you're not. You have good boundaries. Follow your truth. I think Leo got that as well. So stay connected to your abundance, to what brings you that joy, what brings you that ability to attract enjoyment, pleasure. What is making you feel disempowered? So that could be the question. And how to kind of make yourself feel empowered with that determination to protect and build as well. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius masculine. But anyways, good luck. Take care. Or Gemini.